Shit, God.
Yeah, now you get why I said.
Fuck that shit. I ain't in that bitch, man. Shit.
Perfect.
Check one, check two. Check one, check two. I don't know, man. Guess we cut Angry Man microphone out because it don't look like he gonna be joining us today.
No call, no show.
Right, no call, no show. We live in the motherfucking building, man. IG live not yet because I ain't turning it on yet. But thank you other motherfuckers for checking in. Wherever y'all at, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, what's that other shit? Yep, that other shit, Pandora, iHeartRadio,
Twitch,
hell yeah. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the Plugs Network and shit. Working our working our ones and twos. Mike Doe, what's the dilly? 480. We not late, we right on time. 10:15 is obviously our start time now. All right, there we go. We're good. No internet connection. Man, that sucks. IG Live might not be a thing and shit. He already said morning, my motherfucking fellas. What up, Doug?
What up, Doug?
Checking in early and shit. I'm surprised. All right. Nigga, fuck it. I guess we get into it. No Angry Man today. Let's get to that shit though, man. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Yep. I got my man Monk Money holding it down.
Smoke something.
My man Angry Man holding it down in spirit, I suppose. And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Shit, what's been popping, dog? Shit, it's fucking Friday in this bitch, man.
Not too
Freaky
much,
Friday.
Not too much,
Nothing
bro.
too much?
Nothing too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on food trucks, working on a little bit of everything.
You been working?
I ain't really, no.
No, he said no, not really.
Not really, you know what I'm saying? Working when I won't feel like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It feel good to do that shit low key for real.
I
you know, like motherfucker want me to come and work at that shit today.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you gonna see.
Right.
Shout out to the HN. Hibachi nigga.
I might end up doing the hibachi nigga.
I'm telling you, though, that shit be dope, though. I already had a conversation about that shit.
Yeah, what a hibachi nigga at?
Right. Hell yeah, you gotta follow him on the gram, dog. See where you gonna be at. You can pop up hibachi nigga.
Hibachi nigga.
You gonna have to have security, though. Niggas gonna rob your ass, huh?
Oh, I got security in this bag right here. and this little man purse y'all call it this
that motherfucking
shit.
stagecoach rob.
I got that motherfucker.
Bam!
6 shooter, baby.
Dog, you stupid.
Got that 6 shooter.
Oh, shit, man. What's been popping otherwise, though, dog?
Y'all never get them bullets either. Never.
You ain't been fucking with no, right, you ain't been, so you got a little bit of extra time, nigga. You ain't been fucking around on Netflix and all that shit?
No, man.
I can't believe it.
I've been watching, I watched Raising Kanan.
Oh, yeah, that shit was fire.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit fire.
It's better than motherfucking Tariq shit already.
I think so. Almost because it feel like it's different. Like it almost feel like it's a whole different show. Yeah. So yeah, I fuck with it heavy.
It was pretty good.
I guess eventually they gonna get into like how they all know each other, I guess, and shit. But
yeah,
right now, yeah, that shit fire. I fuck with it.
Yeah, that shit live, dog.
Yeah.
Other than that shit, I ain't been watching too much of shit, bro. Low key, for real. Yeah. I've been watching this shit with my son and shit. It's pretty dope and shit. It's called Lock and Key.
Lock and Key? I ain't
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Did y'all think, I asked you this shit already about Space Jam?
No, we ain't really got into it.
You ain't watch it? Y'all ain't watch it? Oh, okay. I ain't look at it either and shit. But
I heard it was one. That's what I hear, but I don't take a lot of people word for shit though, because some people say that shit ain't good, that shit ain't be good as hell.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And then I don't know what they compared it to. I guess you compare it to the first one, but like you can't don't do that shit. I guess. But when you remake shit though, you got no other choice but to compare the shit. I guess.
It's called Space Jams too.
Right. You know Miss Virgo just checking in. What up though? What was I about to say though? Oh, I watched some shit, dog. Fucking Empty Man, right?
What?
The Empty Man, right? So I've seen the preview to this shit, and the preview making it look like it's hella scary. Like, damn, you know how that shit go. So I'm like, man, I don't even want to watch this bitch at night type shit, right? So I ended up watching this shit at night anyway, though. 2 hours and 17 minutes. I need
a scary movie.
A scary movie. I need 2 hours and 17 minutes of my life back.
Damn,
that shit was trash, dude. Hella trash. If y'all ever seen the the motherfucking trailer for Empty Man and shit, it seemed like it's dope as hell. Like don't even do it, though.
I saw Quiet Place 2.
Was that shit good? Well, Quiet Place 1 was good, so shit.
2 was good too.
2 was good. I'm gonna have to check that shit out. Yeah. But like I low key, it's been so long since part 1 shit. I might have to watch both of them bitches together. Like I ain't even sure.
That's dope too.
I might have to watch both of them together. But Candyman coming back out though, so I can't wait to see that shit. And yes, I'm definitely gonna compare that shit to the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Right, pull up on a hibachi grill. That's what I'm saying. Pull up a hibachi grill. It's coming, dog. We thinking about it before the summer over and shit. Cause that ain't no wintertime shit. So.
Hell no.
Unless you get one of them little tents and shit, nah, cause then it'd be too hot in that bitch. I don't know how that shit would work. Could you run a hibachi under a tent? I'm talking about that one you could. Oh, well, still something to think about though. But yeah, that shit was trash though. That shit was trash. And then I was randomly by accident watched this one shit. Damn, I can't remember the name of the shit. It was a foreign film though. It was about a big chick who was trying to find her sexiness and shit. So she was doing a striptease class, right? It was actually pretty good, dog.
What the fuck was it called?
I can't remember what it was. Strength or some shit. Strong. Some shit like that. I can't remember. But I know it was on and shit. I'm looking at it. And I see the lips moving too fast. What the fuck? And then that's when I realized it's a voiceover. Because the shit is foreign. But like the shit was... It was decent.
A lot of them foreign movies be alright.
Hey, so look, so this is the thing too. Though. All right, so this is about people basically finding themselves, like finding their happiness or whatever, right? This is what the shit was about, basically. So she wanted to be sexy, and then there was a dude on there who. That's some funny shit. He didn't know if he liked dudes or women, right? So he would flirt with dudes and flirt with women and shit. Nobody would flirt back with him, so he didn't know what was what. So. He ended up like catching eyes with this dude. They went on a date or whatever, and then he ended up actually flirting with one of the stripper chicks and shit, right? And then he found out he liked women and shit. So I say all that to say this, dog. We had this conversation the other day on Girth podcast. Shout out to my podcasting people, and we had this conversation at the bar one time. So ladies, if y'all listen, I gotta ask y'all this again because I'm curious. As a woman, are you comfortable with fucking with a dude who used to fuck niggas, dog? Like I asked that question because dog was honestly curious. Like he just didn't know what he wanted. Yeah. So he didn't have an experience with a dude. For a woman, would you fuck with that dude? You know what I'm saying? If he didn't have a man experience. So we switched it around, right? On the show on Tuesday and shit, and was asking the other way around. I think obviously it's a double standard, but my man's shout out to Chef Wilson. He said that if he met a woman who used to fuck with women, that he uncomfortable with that too. He said so he wouldn't do it. He said because when she with her homegirls, he never know if that's the one she fucking or not. So I'm gonna ask you that shit, dog. If you meet a girl and shit and y'all fucking around and you find out she didn't have previous like female relationships, would you still fuck with her though?
Hell yeah, I would, nigga. What the fuck you mean, bro? That shit just opened the door for a whole lot of other opportunities. You feel me?
It opened up for a whole lot of other shit, period, though.
But shit, it's gonna be other shit. No matter if you going with a motherfucker, another chick, it's still gonna be some other shit. It's just what the shit you willing to deal with. Low key, for real, for real. Yeah. So that shit right there, that shit can, like I said, open up doors to a lot of opportunities and shit. You can get you a threesome, man, any which way, anytime you want to. That's dope. Yeah. So I mean, that being said, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It may work out. You know what I'm saying. It may not, but who knows? A lot of relationships don't work out.
But it's like, it's I don't know. It's fucked up. I guess I'm trying to figure out how I play this though, cause I understood what Chef was saying though. So you right. I understand what both of y'all saying, because yes, that opportunity is there. The threesome can pop off.
At any moment.
It can, right? But I'm gonna tell you what's unfair though. What's unfair is that she fuck bitches. So that means when she go on a girls trip, she can legitimately fuck her girls. Where is my motherfucking hall pass to go fuck bitches too then? Like you like getting the open invitation to go cheat on because you with bitches.
But that's what I'm saying.
So where my hall pass at then? Like when you go out with your girls, I don't know if you fucking them or not. So where my hall pass to go out and fuck around on your ass?
That's when that trust shit come into play. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with her, you know what I'm saying? And if she was honest enough to tell you that shit, then you know what I'm saying?
Women are honest enough to tell you what you need to know.
I mean, some
women will tell you the half-ass truth the whole time.
Some of them will give you the whole. Most of them. Some of them give you the whole kit and caboodle and say, "Nigga, what you want to do?"
She gonna give you the whole thing, like, yeah, I fuck girls and shit. She gonna tell you that she fucking her whole girl Keisha that she go out of town with all the time. I mean, it don't matter. Gonna give you that whole information.
It don't matter as long as you still treat me nice.
Yeah.
Ain't no dick going in.
Let me see. My man Spank checking in. What up, though? He said, nope, especially if she's not sure who she wants to be with. And see, look, so again, it was this book.
I don't care.
It was this book that I read. God damn it, I cannot remember. Was it? I think, I don't want to misquote it. I believe it was called Between Lovers. I believe that's what it was. And I can't think of the author right now and shit. But I read this shit, right? And the dude and the bitch was together. They had a whole relationship. He was getting ready to get married to her. She left dog at the altar and shit. Like, they broke up. Years later, like, he done lost contact with the bitch and everything. Years later, he run back into her. And, like, he like, shit, I still love you, anyway, so let's try to rekindle this shit. At the time, she got a whole bitch, though. Like, she got a girlfriend now. So, they meet each other, like, all three, and they know what the situation is, and they try to, like, work it out like that, right? But then, she get torn. She don't know if she want to be with the chick or she want to be with him. Everybody act like it's cool until she got to make a decision. And I think that's where it's going to always be a problem. Like, dog thought he could deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when it got to the point where she was spinning dog to go fuck her little girlfriend, he felt some kind of way. So now, it don't work. When the bitch got to make a decision, that's when it's going to be a problem.
You know what? I'm going to be totally 100 with you. I'm
going to be totally 100 then.
I'm going to rock that situation out.
You gonna rock it until the wheels fall off.
Because the wheels definitely gonna fall off at some point. So, you know, I'm not gonna put 100% into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally.
Well, we talking about really fucking with her though. Yeah, I'll fuck with a bitch, but I'm like really fucking with her. Like, this your woman. Like, you might marry this motherfucking type shit.
I ain't about to go through all that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I ain't about to go through all that shit. But like you said, if I was like in a situation, I still would knock them both down. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mo said I don't really care if she fucking Keisha as long as she ain't fucking Keith.
As long as no dick going in there, it's fine.
Word. But women cheat emotionally anyway, so like
good. The chick can take all that emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? She can take all that emotional weight off me.
Y'all niggas sound good.
You know, I'm telling you, she can take all that emotional weight off of me, and I just reap the benefits. I get the sandwiches, you know what I'm saying, the head.
So I do still get the sandwiches though.
Yeah, all right, you get all that shit. About. You get the sandwiches, the journals made. Yeah,
damn, that's something to think about. Dude.
Always Kool-Aid in the fridge there.
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know. It's just. And when I say like an experience, for me, I mean like. If kind of I mentioned this before, and I think y'all was like, you know, I think Angry Man was like, that mean you worrying too much about what she used to do before you. But I'm talking about if she been in like some serious female relationships, don't think I want to deal with that shit, though.
I don't care.
And the reason I say I don't think I want to deal with that shit, not on the fact that she might still be fucking Keisha, but the fact is, if she been in some real, like, serious relationships with women, she might be bringing some of those needs and shit over to this relationship. And I can't give you shit that a bitch can give you. You know what I'm saying?
She figured that out. That's probably why she had...
And that's going to be a problem. So that's going to be too
that's
much.
The problem. That's probably why she went to the pussy the first time.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't, you know what I'm saying, standing up to her knees and shit. So she went to the pussy. So she already know what you bring to the table.
Yeah.
It's dick and to pay the bills. That's it.
Dick and to pay the bills.
That's it. That's all I bring to the table. Dick and bills.
Hey, look, dog. We go. That's funny, dog. We gonna get back to this. Yeah, we're gonna get back to that topic because it kind of go with the same topic we talking about. After we get back from commercial break. So what we talking about is what you wouldn't do for love. So the craziest shit you ever did for somebody you was in love with, dog. So this is actually kind of tie into it. I got a whole another story as to why we got this topic. So we got to hang out to see what that story is to after the commercial break. But we gonna go to commercial break real quick so I can hit this big ass blunt. And oh shit, damn, I know I'm gonna cough, dude. All right, so we go to commercial break real quick. And when we get back, dog, we gonna talk about it, dog. What you wouldn't do for love, dog. The craziest shit you ever done for love. In all the wrong places.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a few moments, man. Till then, you already know what it is. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show, man. We'll be back in a moment.
We'll smoke some. Bitch!
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
The E-Block Radio Podcast Network loves our fans, and we need your help. Click the link in the description and become a patron on our Patreon page. You can help us continue to deliver informative and funny entertainment as we've always done. But not only that, you'll have a chance to win free gifts, cash prizes, and get access to behind-the-scenes footage, videos, and photos. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that link in the description and become a patron on our Patreon page. PardonMyEastside.com. We've got t-shirts, long sleeve tees, snapbacks, skull caps, and yeah, we even got hoodies. Use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 15% off right now.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
Oh shit. Check 1, check 2 around this motherfucker. Goddamn. Alright, we back in this motherfucker, dog. You already know what it is. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show, man. I got my man Mutt Money holding it down.
Deserve.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Let's get to the shits. Millionaire mentor Justin, what up, though? Just checking in. My man Jay checking in. What up, though? GG checking in. What's good, y'all? All right, so today's topic, man, what you won't do for love, bro. Well, first of all, let me say this. We talking about some other shit before we went to commercial break, and I think I'm gonna roll back to that real quick, dog, before we get to like the real story. So what we was talking about before we went to commercial break was they gotta stop all that smoking shit. I wish I could, though.
Who said that?
Millionaire mentor and shit.
Oh, okay.
he said, oh, okay. All right, so look, this is what we talking about. We talking about both ways and shit, though. We talking about dudes. What you kick it with a woman who had some serious female relationships before you? Like, would you be comfortable with that? So every nigga on here said that, yeah, for sure they would. I'm not for sure about that shit though. But on the vice versa though, ladies, if y'all out there listening, if a dude that had a man experience, would you fuck with him and shit though? So I mean, I think it's a serious question on both sides. So yeah, that's where we was at with it. Now you said that it don't matter to you. What if you trying to get a for real relationship though?
Then I'll look elsewhere.
Right. So for real relationship, you wouldn't fuck with her.
I don't think I could. I don't think I really could because that question would be in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn bitch, you about to leave me to go fuck with this bitch?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit'll fuck with a nigga manhood at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't good enough.
Yeah.
Like, she ain't about to do nothing I can't do.
Justice said, I won't date a woman that doesn't have it together financially or psychologically. So if she fucking with women, I guess she ain't got it together psychologically.
Yeah, sure. Her psyche all fucked up.
Right. Gigi said, E Block. What?
What she say?
I'm not fucking with you. I'm not reading that shit.
What the fuck she
You
said?
call us some sissies, nigga.
Sissies? Who the fuck?
I'm not fucking
For
with
one,
you.
your grandma ass nigga say sissy.
Anyway, we gonna erase sissies and shit. We just gonna read E Block showed up and showed out. Much love, I appreciate it. Yeah, I had fun with that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gigi, man. We went down to
Floods
and turned up real quick and shit. We had we had fun. This nigga talking about sisters. Oh, sissy like sisters. Yeah, that's not sisters though.
No.
Yeah, that's still not cute.
No. No way how you trying to
No matter how you trying to do it right. All right, so let's read some of these joints. Let me see. Venus, what up, though?
What up?
She said, hey, guys. What up, though? She said, I'm basically just here to listen. I don't have a crazy story. I got time today, though. All right. B. Dundallah said, I've dated a man that had sex with a man. And he said it was one time. He said it was one time, and I moved on from it because I was with a woman in a committed relationship for 5 years. All right. So she's saying that she gave Dog a chance because she had already been with a woman too and shit. So see, that's what I'm saying. So B. Dundallah, I don't know. If you've been in a serious, that's a committed relationship for 5 years.
But both
I don't
of
think.
it equates to both of them, though.
For them, though, right?
Yeah,
now,
for
see,
them.
in her situation, I don't know, though. Because now that I know that you've been with a chick for 5 years, I don't know, though. I don't really know if I can do, like, a serious relationship with you.
Man,
Because you might still need what this woman can provide for you. And I know I ain't going to ever be able to do that for you. So, like, why are we wasting our time?
Bro, like, you don't know what love does, bro. You can't control love, bro. Like, I always say that shit is like two runaway cars with no brakes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to even say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you in that situation and shit, and you fucking with baby heavy and shit, and she tell you that shit, you gonna up and dip, you know what I'm saying? If she fucking with you hands down, no. We'll see how that shit play out. But if not, I'm not about to fucking put myself in this situation where you fucking leave me for a bitch. Yeah. I keep looking at my dick every day like, damn, what the fuck did you do?
What did you do, dog?
Talking to this nigga and
she
shit.
said, I've also dated a guy who was concerned that I had dated women, but it showed his insecurities. Although I showed him real love, I dumped his ass because when I'm with you, I'm with you.
For sure.
I don't know, dog. I guess I'm insecure in that regard. Then I guess I am insecure, and I guess I admit with that, and I roll with that because I think I am.
Should.
I just feel like if I don't know. And she said people are people. We provide the same thing to each other. I can't agree with that because no man is ever gonna provide me what a woman can provide me, dog.
Ain't so no man.
I don't agree with that one.
Ain't no man on earth gonna provide me with no dick. Like, what the fuck? Only in death. You gonna have to fuck a dead body, a corpse. Because ain't no man gonna ever provide me any penis in or around any hole in my body, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? No, sir.
She said, I mean, women get the best head, hands down. I'll agree with that.
I mean, shit, I wouldn't know no other way.
Right, I'll agree with that.
Yes.
Oh, she said, I mean, mentally. Oh, come on now. Oh, she's saying mentally provide. Oh, still not. Because women are nurturers. So I still think it's a difference. Like, I just don't think that. Yeah, I ain't gonna agree with that. I ain't gonna agree with that one, dog. Yeah, I ain't gonna agree with that one.
I ain't gonna agree with that one.
No, I ain't, though. Jay say you can't fuck with a nigga one time and not be gay, bro.
You gay.
I feel like, and I don't want to get all off on a tangent on this, but I don't even feel like you can think about fucking a nigga and not be gay. Like, I don't know. That's just what I'm saying.
Bro,
and let's to each his own. That's fine.
Let's just call a spade, bro. Like, you can't say you was curious.
Yeah.
Ain't no curious, bro. You put a dick in.
I mean, even if he was curious, that's fine and shit. But I'm just saying, like, that's your thing.
Hey, I can't say.
Just like women be curious and shit too. And I think it's a difference though between a woman being curious and a woman being in a committed relationship for 5 years.
It's definitely a double standard.
Yeah.
But my thing is though, you cannot have dreams of dicks and not be gay, bro. Like, if you have a dream of fuck, like you fuck men, like I have wet dreams and it's all been women. Like all been women.
What's we even talking about now?
Because that shit though, if you fucking do one time, bro, you a fruit, bro. You in the fruit category. You in the PG-13 somewhere.
He said the PG-13, dog. You fucking retarded.
You in the PG-13, 21.
Yachty said, yes, she will tell you exactly who she is fucking. It will, and they will ask you if you want to join. See, all of that is all good. All of that is all good. All of that is all good, dog. It's just sense tea. But I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's I don't know. Maybe it's my own insecurities. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I just feel like if we doing something serious, then it's just like, at what point? Like, I don't want to share you with a nigga or a bitch. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's just you.
If we get into a point where it's hella serious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally don't.
Venus, so you totally don't get
I totally don't understand. I totally don't understand. Cause I be that motherfucker dribbling like I had 2 basketball. Like, every night dribbling.
What you say?
I be that motherfucker like the count.
Oh, he said the Mormons be having 4 wives. Oh, you from Utah, bro? That's the only place I know where Mormons at and shit. Right. Gotta be. Let me see where we at. Venus said, okay, I got this. If it's related, many years ago, of course, when I was younger, I had this super handsome guy. Super handsome. Not regular handsome, but super handsome. And he had it together financially and in the bedroom. But he was a bit too feminine. He brought me sexually. I can't read, bro. He brought me sexy lingerie. But again, he was kind of feminine. I couldn't get with him. Yet he was all a man, a real man. It is some niggas that's just like hella feminine and shit. You know? Like, I don't know how that be happening.
Metrosexual ass type
and they don't be gay and shit. They just be like, got them hella feminine ways and shit.
Yeah. I know a few of them shit that I thought was, you know what I'm saying, but not really, you know what I'm saying.
Thought, but kind of,
yeah, kind of, sort of, you know what I'm saying, but no, you know, panned out not to be, bro. Like, I mean, I've seen the dude with thong sandals and his hand on his hip. You know what I'm saying? And he had a whole wife. A whole wife insurance shit. No, and that don't mean nothing either, though.
I was just gonna say that don't mean
shit for real, but shit, he was for real with it though, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so look, we done got hella sidetracked, bro. Talking about this shit. We did get hella sidetracked.
Okay, let's tell a story. Let's tell a story.
Yeah, we'll tell a story. So the whole shit really is like the topic is what you won't do for love, right? So like the craziest stories of shit that you've ever done for the person you love. Now, this is where the story come in, right? So I didn't even get all the details because I was so mad about the shit. I didn't get the whole details. But there is an interracial couple. Damn, got boogers in my eyes. There you go. Got booger in my eyes, shit. But an interracial couple, right? So it's a black dude, a white lady and shit. So they doing photos for their wedding and shit, and they decide that the theme is going to be him as the slave and her as the slave owner, right? So like the whole portrait story is like him being a slave in the field and she coming out to help him and shit, and they finding love and shit.
Bitch.
Dog, would you ever in your motherfucking life,
bitch, you ain't about to bring me back to that shit.
Would you ever in your motherfucking life do some shit like that? Now this, again, I just want to point out that this ain't no shade to interracial relationships, because I know a few of those and shit. Sure. But would you ever put yourself in that position to, like, that's goofy as fuck to me. I would never do that shit. Who the fuck idea was that?
That's not even
who thought that shit was cool?
That shit wasn't even love. That was just plain stupidity, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, who? I mean,
he had to agree to that shit, though.
He did. Shit, they planned that shit. What you mean agree? They planned that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just is stupidity, bro. Like, why would the fuck would... Man, why would you take pictures of that shit, bro? Yeah. Like, that shit dumb, man. I'll never in my life...
She said she looked black. Yeah, she's like a white girl to me and shit.
Whatever the fuck the shit situation is.
I think if she was black, it's even worse.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
What the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah.
Y'all taking us back there? That's what kind of theme? Who have a slave theme?
A slave theme, nigga.
Man, fuck out of here.
No, right. That's the craziest shit, right? So that's what sparked me to say, like, damn, what is the craziest shit I would do. I think the craziest shit that me and probably most niggas would do is stalk a bitch. I think that's the craziest thing we would do.
Thing, yeah, for sure.
Stalk a bitch
For sure.
I can't think of nothing that I've well, I don't know. I've given up smoking with my friends and shit for love once or twice.
Man, you gave up a lot of shit. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about?
I gave that shit up. Jay said he need his ass beat. No, for sure. Dog need his ass beat.
Yeah, fuck is wrong with him?
But yeah, I don't know. I never nothing like that. I couldn't even imagine that conversation. Who the fuck even thought of that shit? Who thought that shit was a good idea? Like
that's some shit.
Let's have these pictures that look like slaves and you the slave on them.
Cause niggas do though. They get in a relationship and just start flip flopping on your ass and shit. You know what I mean? Like change it to a whole nother person. Like motherfucker change it to a werewolf when you get with the bitch. Damn,
change it to a werewolf, dog.
You gotta be in and caged up before you fuck on the weekend. Like what the fuck, bro? You can't come outside, can't ride this big wheel, can't do shit. We know somebody that shit happened to, though, but we ain't gonna point on fingers and shit. But,
whatever. Hey, me doesn't understand who the fuck was the photographer, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. If they paid me to take the pictures, I'm gonna go ahead and take the pictures.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
You know, am I selling out, though?
No, yeah.
I kinda, right? You know what? That's a good question, though. Would I do that shit, though? As a photographer, they hire me to shoot that. Because I definitely don't agree with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I definitely don't agree with it. So maybe
I wouldn't do it.
I shouldn't do it.
I shouldn't do it.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do
it. That shit crazy.
Let me see. Whatever, dog. Jay, I ain't read that shit, dog. Yeah, maybe, possibly, though. I ain't even gonna repeat it, though. Justin said also, we need more father figures. That's why so many of us are out here messed up and shit. I think I agree with that shit a little bit.
Definitely.
A little bit.
Cause these dudes, like I said, at some point, I always say this shit. At some point, as a black man, we dropped the ball somewhere a long time ago, bro.
For sure.
And ain't picked that bitch up. We picked up a football and a basketball and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We dropped the life ball.
Dropped the life ball. You know what I'm saying? Like then that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Matrix. We picked the red or the blue pill, and I think all niggas picked the blue pill because we in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it ain't gonna change. I don't see no change in the situation and shit. Unless these white people just start moving to Mars and shit, say fuck us, you know what I'm saying?
I think they on their way.
Yeah,
I think they on their way.
Like they can have this planet. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they gonna leave us to our own endeavors.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'd be alright with that, probably.
Probably.
Other than the fact that this bitch about to blow up.
Yeah.
It's about to overheat and shit, cook a nigga like an egg. Outside of that, I guess that's about it, though. What's the craziest thing, though, that's ever been done for you for love? Let me say that. Yeah, the craziest thing that's ever been done for you for love.
I don't know, man. Like, I mean, shit. Back in the day, I had some situations, bro, that, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers did a lot of shit, bro. Like, I mean, shit. I got stories about my brother.
That nigga absent now.
Yeah. I got stories about my brother. I done seen a bitch scale the whole building.
Yeah.
Trying to get to this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like
that
spider bitch and shit.
Right. Second floor, your ass.
Man, shit. I almost knocked that bitch off with that K, you know what I'm saying? Almost because she scared the shit out of me, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen motherfuckers go through a lot of situations, but thinking they in love, because it can't be no love there if you ain't getting, it ain't reciprocated.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't coming back to you. I don't it ain't no love.
Ain't no love for real.
Yeah, you in somewhere else that person in, that ain't no fucking love if they ain't feeling the same way. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I've seen situations.
Right, for sure though. I ain't never went that hard though. The only one I can say though was when I was with somebody and shit, and my ex at the time and shit had texted me by accident and shit, trying to text a new nigga and shit.
Yeah, I was there.
So see, I had always, he was there. So I had always said that, like, I wouldn't be that nigga, like, shit, I don't give a fuck, cuz, like, nigga, I ain't doing all that shit, right? I know now that you don't know until you know, nigga, you feel me? You don't know until you know, dog. So, real quick story and shit. You know, this is back in my younger years and shit. I had somebody that you know, I thought I was in love with or whatever. We broke up and shit, went our separate ways, right? We not even together. So I'm in the low key, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Monk Money and shit. Me, him, and some other people was in the car. And I have my new little joint with me and shit. And we going out on some little going out shit, some little double date shit. So little baby would text me thinking she texted her new nigga and shit. And when I realized she wasn't texting me because she said dog name and shit, I lost it, nigga, in front of a whole new bitch though. And I thought I would never go out like that, dog, but I completely lost it, nigga. This was back in the day when niggas had flip phones and shit, right? Bro. So after I lost it, I closed that bitch so motherfucking hard, like you can't really tell, like it don't like it hang up loud on the other end. But I closed that bitch like I damn near motherfucking broke that motherfucker.
Hey though, that was the funniest, bro.
And she never said nothing about
that motherfucker
shit.
Had a straight up attitude. Hey, baby girl didn't say shit, shit the whole time. You arguing the fuck out with this motherfucker. Like, this nigga out of his shit.
I lost it, dog, and that's what I knew. See, this going back to our conversation with last week or whatever. Like what you say won't happen.
Yeah,
when your motherfucking feelings involved. Like what you say won't happen.
Shit, cause you
don't never know.
You saw me in a situation and shit. Shit, nigga, I was about to shoot some shit up. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking so pissed. I went over there about to shoot the whole apartment building up.
On foot.
I walked to that motherfucker, bro.
It was at night.
About 5 miles, shit.
And it was at. Well, I don't know what time you went, but by the time I saw you, it was at night though, nigga. Yeah. So I don't know how long you had been out staking out the crib and shit. Yeah, might have been in that bitch doing reconnaissance.
I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie. And I can look back on there and say, damn, nigga, what the fuck was you thinking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
Like, cause shit, I walked with that.
Yeah,
bitch.
Spank, I did know the nigga and shit too. That fucked me up too though. Yeah, I did know the nigga.
Yeah.
Or the guy.
The guy. Not the nigga.
Oh shit, nigga, fuck that.
It was a white guy, guys.
Damn, put a nigga on blast, bitch.
It was a white guy.
Niggas ain't shit, dog.
So what did she say in that text that pissed you off, that got you so mad?
It was like a drug test, like she was trying to go get a nigga some pussy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was like I can't remember verbatim what it said, but you know you get that drug text, like a bitch you fucking.
Yeah.
She trying to come fuck, nigga. Like I recognize that. I can't remember verbatim, nigga. It was fucking years ago. But yeah, that shit was. That shit struck a chord, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't even together.
Nope. No, for a minute either.
Yeah, and then after that, I started fucking again for a little bit and shit, but then that went away.
30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes and shit. Sorry to your heart, man. Really? I'm over that shit now, though. That shit crazy. Hey. Bo said one of that Sons of Liberty, dog. Dog, what?
They in Iowa having to live their best life.
Bro, that would be killer, nigga.
Oh,
no, you talking about, yo, that would be killer.
That would be killer.
That could be a fucking movie, dog. My man Space say, damn, it's 40 hours time and shit, dog. For real. All right, man.
Hell no.
Oh, man, I hadn't even thought about that shit. That's low-key funny as hell, though. Low-key. But, like, I'm just going back to our for real topic and shit, though. Have you ever even, Doug, what up, though? Have you ever even been presented with an idea that was so wild and shit that you turned down? You know what I'm talking about? Like, because, like, something that your mate or the person you was with wanted you to do something and shit for love and shit that you turned down and shit, and then, like, the relationship kept going and shit for real? I think women always ask us to do shit that I don't think makes sense.
I mean, yeah, but I've been in a situation, but I'm like, hell no.
Just ain't doing it,
I
right?
like doing that
just
shit.
Ain't doing that shit, right?
I like doing that shit for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
what I have found out though is that, and it's something that I learned in my later years, unfortunately, is that no matter what you're doing for love and shit, at no point should you ever lose sight of who you are.
Exactly.
Though. And that's the part where shit get fucked up, and that's how niggas get killed and shit.
Yeah.
Because once you start doing shit outside your lane, and then something happen, that's like a hella trigger though. Because it's like, nigga, this not even me anyway, so I didn't do it all this shit, and but that's how niggas get killed and shit.
Yeah. Do all that extra shit. It's that extra shit.
Me and Donna y'all talking about tossing the salad and shit. I'm not talking about.
No, what the fuck?
I ain't eating no ass though.
What's the salad got to do with it?
I'm not eating no ass though.
No,
I'm not
never,
eating no ass.
never.
I know it's a lot of young girls out here. Unfortunately, these young niggas and fuck their head up. They eating all their ass. Like
I might bump into that motherfucker, but it ain't on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like
by accident.
Yeah, by accident.
And that motherfucker meow 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 meow.
She
said, "What if she wants to eat your ass?" Definitely a no.
Man, what? Don't even ask me that shit.
Definitely a no.
Punch you right in the bottom of your chin. What the fuck kind of shit is that? No.
Hell no. And just like she said, I know. I know that women ask and shit. I ain't never even been like I've never even been asked that. I guess I shit too much.
Bitch off rip ain't been fuck with you.
Fuck with me like shit. This nigga take too many shits, girl. I get nowhere near this nigga ass.
That nigga shit cavities clogged, goddamn.
Like this little shitty motherfucker. I'm definitely not looking at this nigga ass.
Man, I done had a situation where the motherfucker just tried it though. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even fucking say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They looking at she in between that gooch part and shit, and that bitch was going down too far. You know what I'm saying? That's when you grab the top of her head and her chin and move that bitch back up. But bitch, what the fuck is you doing?
Right, what you doing?
Right, what the fuck? I don't fuck around.
Hell no. And then like with I ain't gonna lie either though, cause I've heard women say this and shit though about anal and shit, right? About how I can't remember I'm trying to remember who it was and shit. But anyway, I remember somebody was saying that that the nigga she was fucking with was always asking for anal, and she thought that was weird. I think if a nigga always trying to fucking ass, I think he like assholes, and then that kind of make you a little gay. Yeah, like I don't even really like that shit though. I think I tried that shit like one time in my 20s. I'm just like, you know what, fucking in the ass just ain't for me, dog.
I've done it on request. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like if the shit like I don't want to keep going through that shit.
Exactly.
Because you keep switching condoms and that's all that extra shit, man.
Extra shit, dog.
I ain't even into that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like, fuck
not into that asshole.
A fucking booty hole, doo come out that motherfucker.
Right, one way street.
Yeah, I'm straight on the booty.
She's supposed to come out that end.
And we talking about booty. Thanks,
right.
B. Dada.
Right, thanks a lot, though. You started that shit. Damn, it's almost 11 o'clock already and shit, though. But I'm just going back to that, event in the truck that day, though. That shit was funny. Mm-hmm. Now, see, for me, if that was on the opposite side, though, if me and old girl out on a date or whatever, and she get into it with her ex on the phone and shit, I'm dropping this bitch off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm very surprised that she didn't have a whole conversation. Like, never. It never came back up or nothing. That's crazy. Because she was crazy. Mm-hmm. So I can't even believe that she's never say nothing about that shit. And when I say crazy, I ain't even talking about, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if I should be laughing because I think she might have been clinical. Yeah, I'm clinically crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably shouldn't even be laughing at that, but, yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, hopefully you good out here.
Hopefully everything is well. You know what I'm saying?
Both talking about too much booty talk.
Too much booty.
I'll holler at y'all.
Yeah, that shit get weird, dog.
That shit get weird.
That's how I feel about
Donna started that shit, man.
That's how I feel about it too, man.
Obviously, she bought that ass play, nigga. She just brought a whole bunch of ass questions up.
Yeah. Butt plugs and let me shut up, man.
Space said I'll fuck around and blow her face off with a power fart. A power fart, nigga. No, anyway, man, it's 11 o'clock.
Get that bitch a shit mustache, not a milk mustache,
dog. Hell no. Low key, Shy coming in today to record a podcast today, and probably in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. So I guess we gonna get out of here in a minute and shit. What's going on this weekend, dog? Anything going on this weekend?
Hibachis. A lot of hibachis.
Hit dog up on Instagram or on Facebook, dog. You can hit him up at Chef to Your Doorstep or Chef Monk, either one. Hit him up and shit. Hit him in the inbox, or is an email address on that motherfucking everything. Yeah. Let me see. Justin said if there was another nigga on the phone, I say, hey nigga, with a Lamborghini out to eat at Steak 48. I promise to bring your girl back before bedtime. I niggas would do petty shit like that.
Yeah, for
though.
sure. For sure.
I probably just gonna drop the bitch off though. Honestly, I ain't going through all that stuff.
Extra shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on if I'm really trying to fuck around. If I'm really trying to fuck around with it, then yeah, I probably would go through that shit.
I ain't. If I am trying to fuck around, I ain't
You
about
still ain't.
I want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. I want to eat and fuck, bitch. That's all I
You said
want.
everything else is a no, nigga.
No.
I'm not doing that
I'm not
shit.
doing that shit.
No, I figured. So ain't nothing popping this weekend, dog.
No.
All right, just hit you for the motherfucking hibachis.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got you, dog. Any last minute comments, dog? Hit me in the comment box right now. Shit, I don't know, anything or anybody you want to shout out before you get out of here on IG or on Facebook, YouTube, wherever the fuck you listening right now, dog. We'll listen because we got like 2 minutes and shit. Don't forget, we'll be back on Monday and next week. The Beers, Bourbon, Whiskey podcast will be returning with all new episodes for season 5. Yes, we've been doing this shit for 5 seasons. Shout out to my man Bo and Angry Principal getting back together this weekend to record some shows. So next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, brand new episode of the Beards Bourbon Whiskey podcast, man. Make sure you tune in. Our first episode is going to be for the Kuiper Belt, which is E40's bourbon. So make sure you check in for that. Wednesday, eblockradio.com, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, dog. All right, we're going around one last time, dog. See what's on niggas' minds and shit. Again, if you got a last minute comment, throw it into the comment box. And we will read it live on the air. Money. So final sentiments for the people on the way out, bro.
Man, if you love me, you won't make me do shit that I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Simple as that.
Simple as that, bro. Like, if you love me, you ain't gonna make me do no shit that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
It's just that common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't fuck around. If you want, you know, your ass plugged up, then you know you gonna have to do that yourself because I ain't fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
your ass plugged up.
And if that's a fucking, you know what I'm saying, end all thing because I don't want to play in your ass, then bye.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's your tattoo say?
To thy own self be true, bro. And then
Right.
you be true to other people, bro.
For sure.
If you don't know who the fuck you is, then nigga, how you gonna fucking be with somebody else? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And try to figure them people out if you don't even know who the fuck you is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
it's just simple common sense. You know what I'm saying? And people, and sometimes you get in a situation where you think it's fucking love, but it ain't, man. It's something.
That's a whole nother
It's
thing.
lust. You know what I'm saying? It's the idea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
some of them ideas ain't always good. Some ideas ain't always good. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, a lot of them, mate.
You know what I mean?
Once you really peel back the layers, like, you know, there's some bullshit.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit happened for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And for that reason, motherfuckers just know who you fucking with.
Yeah, and know
yourself. And know yourself. You know what
I
I'm saying?
think that's
And
probably most
period.
importantly.
Period. If you know yourself, you know you situations. I know what a lot of shit I don't like.
Right.
And you want to know them shits too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm gonna let it know. I don't fuck around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you can deal with it, then we fuck around. Let's do this.
If you can't, then
If
we
you
ain't.
can't, then we ain't. It's simple as that. Like, I have no
It
I have no
sounds
issue.
simple, right?
It is. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't understand it. Like, it's that fucking simple.
Yeah, I feel like it should be.
And if the love ain't been coming back to you, you know what I'm saying? That's not your situation. When you can't be in a situation when you wondering.
right.
You supposed to know. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna make everything worse and shit.
Yeah.
I figured it on that shit. On that note, dog, my dog say no ass play.
No ass play.
No, but I think for sure the most serious thing though about that is knowing yourself, dog, knowing your limitations. Your limitations, and that's okay because they're yours. I think I was having a conversation. I was just talking about this shit. Oh yeah, I was having a conversation about motherfuckers being on the phone and taking the shit, right? So I was like, I can do that shit, but like that's my time. Like, I might text you and shit while I'm taking the shit, but I'm not about to be on the phone while I'm taking the shit unless it's just something hella important. But like, I'm not gonna do it. And then that just spun me into the whole conversation of, it's a lot of shit that can be done, but it's up to you to decide what you are going to do. And it's yours. Own that shit. If that's who you are and you don't want to do it, don't do it. And don't compromise that shit for nobody else, dog. Because like, once you start doing that, you start bending for what everybody else expects, then you lose yourself in the motherfucking
the whole process.
In the whole process, right? So it's definitely in the whole process you end up losing yourself. So that's why I tell people like, dog, if it's some shit you don't do that shit, nigga. Like it's some shit you can compromise on, but some shit you just shouldn't. Like keep some shit for yourself.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
keep some of your integrity, dog. At least a little bit of it. Right?
It's yours.
It's yours, right, dog. So on that note, dog, we go. I guess we gonna get up out of here. Candy checking in. I was just talking about that whack ass movie earlier and shit. Empty Man. I had told her about it and I got her all excited. And then she found out that shit was whack too.
Yeah.
2 hours and 17 minutes. Dog. I need 2 hours and 17 minutes of my life back. That shit was trash.
Thank you.
Right. But anyway, it is the weekend. Ain't shit going on this weekend. But whatever you go. Oh wait, it is one thing going on. I'm sorry. Because she on here right now. It's my sister's birthday tomorrow. So shout out to my sister. Birthday tomorrow.
Hey, sis.
July 24th, man. So definitely go have a drink with her tomorrow. Other than that, ain't nothing else going on. No. So whatever you go do this weekend, man, make sure that you do arrive alive, dog. Till the next time. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. Right this moment, man, this is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Money holding it down.
Yes, sir.
My man Angry Man holding it down somewhere in spirit, hopefully. Right. And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
Red Zone.
Peace out, y'all.
I'll let your loved one fold.
Shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Shit, God.
Yeah, now you get what I said.
Fuck that shit. I ain't in that bitch, man. Shit.
Perfect.